channel. Today we're down towards Dundrum. We're in a place called Murlough Bay. This is a nature reserve owned and managed by a National Trust. There's loads of different trails that you can do along here, different coloured trails and stuff, but what happens is when you come in here you'll get a selection of different little maps. So this would be the main information. Oh, sorry, dropping this, hold on. Oh. There we go. This would be the main information pamphlet that you would get. This is kind of like a map on it, and it gives you the distances and stuff on it. There is different parts. There's the South End Natural Trust, the Nature Trail up towards the 12 Ponies, and then there's the North Point. So there's an awful lot you can get in here. You probably noticed there's something different here today. We're on an action camera. I keep dropping these 1 second. We're on a different camera here. Last week, Musselton Temple and Downhill Domain was very, it was out of focus. What happened was previously the week before I dropped my camera in Castle Hill, and I think I knocked out the focus on the actual camera itself. So we're kind of changed over on here till this is a little DJI Action 3. So I don't know what way this is going to turn out, but we'll give it a whirl. Everything's set on auto. I have been doing a wee bit of research into how to look after, how to manage the focus and stuff on this, but we'll continue on. We'll get cracking on this, and I say come along, and I hope you enjoy this one. Taking with this direction here. Over here is a little coffee shop, Cottage Cafe. He told me that you can get hot drinks and stuff in there. But I say I'm just gonna head over here towards the toilets. This is the start of the little walk. You can, if you wanted, to go up through that way, and it'll kind of walk around a circle, back round and out this gate. But I want to do it differently. I want to go out this gate along the boardwalk, because I want to head up towards the south part of the nature trail, and then see how far I can go from there. But yeah, what's going on up here and through these little gates. So hopefully it doesn't feel that windy here, so I should be able to get the drone up and get some nice drone footage as well up here. So you just go through this little gate here, and this is the start of your boardwalk. That direction, or that direction. So we'll head over here. So you'll see the moorings in the distance, Sleeve Donard. Yeah, that's going to be a feat to get up, but we'll eventually get up there at some stage. There's loads of caravan sites down here in Newcastle and Dundrum. Yeah, static caravans. I don't know what there is available for mobile caravans, camper vans or whatever. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, we continue on up here. I'll just do a wee quick plan here and show you what this is like. I don't know what the sound quality is like on this, so I'm going to be talking quite loud. Just hopefully the microphone's going to pick it up. This is my first vlog I've tried with this, so I just have to see what way it's going to turn out. So we're just over half a mile coming this direction from the car park. I think this might be the main entrance to Murlough Beach. Let's have a wee look. I hope you are enjoying this new camera here. All brand new to me, so I don't know what way the sound was. I was supposed to get a wee lavender microphone to plug in to get better sound, but I've got noise reduction on, and I say hopefully next week I should have the wee lavender microphone so I can plug in, get the windsock on, probably get a better audio out of this. But we'll crack on and say hopefully this'll sound okay. Again, just through this little gate, and I'm just walking down onto the beach.
Hello, how
How you doing? This is on to Murlough Beach. These are kind of my nemesis beaches. It's just digging down, but it looks pretty firm. Over here is Newcastle, along this wee promenade part here. The Mourns going across, and then this is going to head out towards the north side of Murlough Nature Reserve. So, yeah, it's kind of like a rough shingle, pebbly effect. Just this wee crunchy bit here. So you'll be able to pick up on all these sounds of the pebbles walking here now. Where before with the razor mic blocked everything out. So you may get a wee sensory side of this video. Again, sound. It's not one of my great lovers. I'm not a great fan of sound, but it actually feels quite firm underfoot. But yeah, so this stretches on for miles, the whole way right out to Dundrum, right on out past Trust. Let me see if I can see where it is. Right out, on my fingertip, is St John's Point. It's a lighthouse. Lovely out there in the summer too. But we're going to go on just a wee beach walk today. Nice relaxed walk. Hopefully it's a wee bit harder underfoot than Benone Beach and Strand Beach there last week up at the Musselton Temple. Yes, we're all out focusing parts of it. I think the drone maybe saved the plug, but yes, we're operating with this. This is DJI Action 3. Yeah, so hopefully this might be the new camera that we'll be using. So there's loads of different settings that you can use on it. I'm just hoping that the sound's going to come out on this, but as I say, I'll have those wee lavender mics coming. They'll be sort of plug-in mics, making maybe better sound quality out of this. But yeah, we'll continue on. But look at this, it's absolutely beautiful here. Yeah, so this is Murlough Beach. I don't know how long the actual distance is, but I'm going to walk along here because it's actually not a bad sand walk. It's not one of these ones where you dig in. I'm quite a big lump of a lad, so I make quite a heavy impression on sand, but this is actually quite firm on the foot. Isn't too bad. So hopefully this new DJI Action S3 is stepping up to the mark, guys. Let me show you exactly where we are here. This is it. It's pretty straightforward. It's a sand beach walk. This direction here that we're going here is out towards Dundrum. So back that direction towards all the black clouds is the Mourns. I don't know, seeing less the summer down in Newcastle, the weather can change so rapidly. That's why they always say to layer up if you're going up into the Mourns, to bring waterproofs at least with you. So I just realised I just came off the beach there. I've got this place closes at 7, so I'm gonna have to record at 6 now, so it gives me an hour to get back. So I'm gonna go up here and see if I can get back onto the boardwalk. Hopefully this is gonna take me up here. Oh boy, look, see. It's quite steep. Should have my hiking pole with me. So I'm heading back to the car. I don't know where I am. I don't know whether this side of this fence is private land, but I'm just going to stay this side here and see where this is going to take me around here. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, it's going to take me down onto that path, I think. So that was a wee bit of a walk around there. Yeah, I'm just going to walk on down this path, and I'll double back down to this way, back down onto the beach again. Oh yeah, so we're coming back off the beach. Bit of a walk around session there. Coming back off the beach, you'll find this little boardwalk. So I think this boardwalk is the boardwalk. When we got into the car park, we went right through the gate. So this would be the left side. So this should take us back to the actual car park itself. But yeah. So just look out for that wee sticky up piece of wood there, looks like a ceiling mast, and then head down here towards this car park. Yeah, typical Northern Irish weather. Just got hit by a big rainstorm there. Lucky enough this is waterproof. You can go diving, scuba diving with this. I think it's up to 16 metres. But yeah, I'll show you where we are now. Yeah, so this is, hopefully that's us back. Dogs on lead, livestock, roam freely. Yeah, I've seen a couple of cows and bulls up there. So this is a little sign now for Dundrum Bay. I think that's us getting back up to the car park from here. Just follow this little boardwalk and this should take us up to back to the car. I don't think it's an overall far distance. You could do an awful lot in this. You could get about 4-6 miles out of this. I don't know what I'm sitting at now at the minute, but Relay will show us whenever we get closer back to the car. So what way do we go now? Parking, WC. The road splits, this path splits here, so explore Murlough's coastal and marine treasures. Use a QR code. So there's a QR code, scan me. Look out for QR codes like the one below to scan to visit the Marpam project website. Yeah, I don't know what that is. The video trail was produced by the Marine Product Area Management and monitoring, protecting and supporting throughout European Union. Yeah, I would say if you just scan that with your phone, the QR code will give you all the information, key routes and stuff, refreshments, toilets. But there is another path out there, but unfortunately time has got the better of us, and I can't actually get out that way today, but the place closes at 7. So I'm just gonna head back up this other wee path from that direction there, and this will just take us straight back up to the car. Again, I don't think I've walked that far today. It's kind of up and down, so you're getting the muscles warmed up, you're getting a good walk here. Here we are. Yeah, I think that's the car park back there. Yeah, so this path we're walking along here now, I would say this would be the main path that you would take. So as you come into the car park, I'm just sort of getting the gist of it here now. As you come into the car park, you would be taking the left trail. This would be this trail here that we're walking along here now. This is the one that's going to take you out towards the north nature trail, possibly out towards the south nature trail. I took a right. I was taking go the wrong way, so but again, this way here will take you back out towards the actual nature trail itself. Just coming down this little path here. Says there beat 750 meters. Sorry, this way, 950 meters that way. This way it's just going to take us through this little latch gate here. So that's us finishing off, guys. That's Murlough Beach. Just coming back this way, down through the beach, back to the boardwalk and back to where we started off. So, see, this place closes at 7. May change as we get closer into the sort of summer holiday time period. There's cars coming in here, but that little hut thing's closed, but I don't know if there's a time barrier or something that comes down here. I'm not 100% sure, but the girl in the little information box, she says about the place closed at 7, so that was my whole freak out about not getting back and being locked in. But yeah, overall it's a very nice wee walk. I would have liked to have got more done, but you know what, it's still late, so I might take a wee race up towards Dundrum Castle and show you what Dundrum Castle is like. Seeing I'm out this direction, I might be able to get the drone up around Dundrum Castle, see and show you what the actual Dundrum Castle is like. I know that we're doing renovations at it, so hopefully I'll be able to get up there. So overall, the distance, I think, let me see if I can get relive up here. We're sitting at 2 points. Where I worked today was 2.6 miles, so that's Murlough Beach in Dundrum, about 2.6 miles done. This is up at Dundrum Castle. Let me see, so I'm just getting used to this camera thing here with this pointing towards me, so I'll show you the castle here, but I'll show you where it is. I'll just spin the camera around here. Absolutely stunning. There's your more mountains in the distance there. So we were down over this direction here towards Murlough. And there's a castle up here. So I'm going to drive up and I'll take a wee race, just a wee quick scoot in the round part of the castle here. I don't think you can actually gain access to the castle now because there may be still ongoing renovation work here. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll take a wee race up and have a look at it. So, Dundrum Castle. This place is absolutely amazing. So you can see where all the construction's going on here. You can't get into parts of the castle, obviously because they've got it fenced off. for restoration work. But yeah, 13th century castle this. So there you go, guys, that's pretty much it. You'll get far better pictures of this from the drone footage. You'll be able to see it a lot better, but yeah, that's it. Dundrum Castle. It was constructed by John de Courcy, I think it was, in and around about the 13th century, following the invasion of Ulster, and he kind of just used it as a stronghold for the areas in and around from Drogheda to Downpatrick. Yeah, Downpatrick. But yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Look how thick the walls are in this. These have got to be 4 foot, 5 foot, 5 foot thick fortress walls. Would have taken an awful lot of butter and that there to get through onto that. But again, an amazing vantage point. Looking at this, the inlet there from, I think that's Ballykilner there. Let's have a wee quick check. Yep. Ballykilner. And then there's your moorings. There's the infamous Sleeve Donner if I'm pointing at the right one. That looks like the tallest one there. Yeah, it's just the screen's only about 2 inches, so hopefully my finger's pointing in the right place. Yeah, it's actually turned out really well now. It lashed out of the heavens here earlier. But again, that's your Dundrum Castle. Let's have a wee look, see if we can go in through here, even if we can get something inside part of the actual castle itself. Might be a little interesting part for you. Yeah, if we can get walking through here. Yeah, look at this. It's absolutely amazing. So again, these would have been, this is like a chimney stack. Yeah, that's a chimney stack. There's possibly a fire pit there. That could be a fire pit. Do you know what these are? These little squares. I forget what to call them, but they could be for beams, for floors, for an actual floor that was in here. Let's go these all the steps here. And this is just going to take us around the circle here. It's quite steep. Yeah. Johnstown history, this place. It'd be amazing what you would think that would be going on in here in the 13th century. The conversations people would have been having, food they would have been eating. Aha, there's an little arrow slit, another defence part of the castle. Another arrow slit. finishing off for the day. Had a fantastic day today. So that was Murlough Bay, and this is where we are now. So we headed up to Dundrum Castle. Yeah, had a really great day. Hope you enjoyed coming along. Let's see, if you do get something out of this channel, consider hitting that wee subscribe button for me. We're up to about 45 now. Things are getting a wee bit better now with the actual drone footage, so hopefully you'll get to enjoy these the same way as I enjoyed making them for you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys, and I say stay healthy and stay happy, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.